Hi, I'm exhausted. I'm just buggered. Absolutely buggered. Sorry, there's no happy smile here. That's just about killed me. That was what, Friday I started that. It's almost a solid week. I just haven't stopped. I'm just gone at it. Power, 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 power. But it's just, I love it. I think it's great. I can't believe it. It just matches so well with the person. It's probably, of all the other things that I actually really like that most. Uh, and I showed it to Tina and she just said, is that her house? She knows Asian. I didn't answer directly, and she repeated the question. She said, is that her house? I said, no, I got it off the net. And she goes, okay. And I'm just throwing it out there, and I showed it to another girl I know from the jungle who thought I was offering a job as a prostitute, which I'm not surprised they do that. One guy wouldn't open it because he thought it was too scary. An Asian wanted me to make it a beach house, bullshit. Everybody goes, oh, yeah, this is shit. What's this shit? Yeah, does she live there? And then, is that the sister? Is that her sister there? You sure she doesn't? Does she live there? That's a man. Oh, but it's good, don't you think it's good? And the green, I love the green. I sent it to a mate, but I honestly, Mr. Trexie was all upset because what is this curious? What are you trying to get me into here? I said, well, no, just trying to help out Trexie because Trexie was the one that told me. You didn't know Trexie, Trexxy. She once said, I'm just trying, if you don't want to help out curious, don't bother. Okay. Everybody has to help out. Um, yeah, so anyway, she said, oh, okay, I'll have a look at it later on. She said, who sent it to you? I said, I made it myself. No answer. Okay. And I think it's surprising people. Kurt's really quite upset about it. I think it's getting to him. I said, well, we should go over. You're on the management committee, Kurt. We can go over and have drinks with the girls. Okay, whatever. I just love the idea. I'm sorry. It gets in your head, this fucking house, and you think that she really lives there. And you think, wonder what this is. And then it's to suck you in. It's to get you involved in their life, in this jungle thing that Asian thought looked so tacky. And everybody's like, okay. And did you see the blokes, the kids, grinning with that sort of mocking grin? Please come inside. They must look at it and go, what the fuck is this? And then they go, huh? What? But see, that's the whole thing. I think you got to get attention. That's the first thing in advertising. We're out to get attention. And then the next thing you got to do is explain what it is you're doing. And the next thing you do is give them convincing evidence. So I'm really saying it's a cheap drink, and here, it costs you $3.50 for a beer, and you can fuck off at any time. Yeah, so that's convincing evidence. And it's sort of saying just the call to action is the fourth part of it. Yeah, just give us a call. Just click on that Skype button, bang, you're there. In the jungle. I sent Asian some money to get her bloody internet fixed up, get up to speed. It won't work, fucking thing. They all complain about it. They say, yeah, everybody promises this shit. She said, oh, no, Wi-Fi will be all right. I said, oh, I fucking hope so. Yeah, but anyway, just enjoying it. I don't feel like a pimp. If I do other sorts of things, it's no different than a dating site, more or less, except it's just somewhere to go and have a drink. And when I did it, I even told Kurt, I said, I wouldn't mind going for a drink any old time at all. If I've had some drinks, I'd buy them a drink. I think it'd be fun. But they're not always online, and I'd be just going over to the girl's house. Over to the brothel. Bye, Mum, going to the brothel. See ya. Okay, now, have a good time. Yeah, right. But the real reason, what I was thinking about when I was going down to the shops today, I thought, okay, anything that happens goes wrong between us is my fault, and it's pretty obvious. When I get all stressed out. Oh, which reminds me, I got an email back. He said, "Oh fuck it, Bob, just keep it." He said, oh, I've had enough. Yeah, just keep the fucker. Okay, that'll offset the well, I don't really need them because I don't think they're going to be that good anyway. Thank God I didn't have to pay for them. Yeah, but it offsets the seal for the coffee machine a bit. Fuck, I'm tight. uh, yeah, so and what was I saying? I've forgotten. Um, yeah, no, I just wanted. Yeah, you're good, Bob. You know, you're just pleasant, calm. I don't know why people can't, but and it's only I was only thinking it's only because of Boomba being so calm and and just keeping me calm. I'm just the ideas just pouring out of me. Honestly, it's just like a gusher. And I'm not getting bloody put down or yelled at or screamed at or some prick going off their fucking nut. And it's just look at it, look at what's happening. That's about a week to put together a business for somebody. Okay, it's a bit of a weird business. Look at that, bang. And yeah, no, I had it in mind before. I didn't think I'd ever actually get to doing it though. A fucking thing. I love it. I just love it. A fucking house. I just when I took it, oh God, it looked awful. I hated it. I just thought, oh, yeah, no, that's what I want. And people are sort of saying, I think they're trying to say, get a web designer to do, get it done because I don't like it, but it's going to stick in their head. And that's what I learned about web design, that it had to stick in your mind. That was the first thing I noticed when the web designers, they were doing things to make it stick in your head. And that green and that house, that will stick in your fucking mind, I bet. So that's what I learned from doing my first business. And they were all saying that. I sort of sensed, that they're doing it so it sticks. I mean, I'm talking about Sarah from the UK. Yeah, sticks in your mind. You don't forget it. Sticks right in there. So maybe that I've learnt because I do. I listen to them. I sit here, big fat man, like I'm a big dummy, but I listen to every fucking thing they do, and I try and join up the dots all the time. Yeah, so they want. I mean, it couldn't be an uglier scene. But there's any number of sites with beach scenes and pretty Asian girls that is forgettable. This one you remember. And that'll stick in their head when they're out there on their tractor or at their job or whatever, they'll be thinking about the house. Wonder what the girls are doing today. Maybe, I don't know. Um, yeah, I've lost my way again. Yeah. Um, yeah, but anyway, that's, I don't know what I was going to tell you. But it's just really good that you don't yell and scream and carry on too much. And oh, that's right. Yeah, well, with the fuck up, with everything going wrong, which really should have cost me absolutely nothing, zero. But anyway, that's the way it goes. Um, yeah, it's kind of exciting. I reckon it's exciting. I don't know what you think. Oh, I love doing it, and it's just and because I sent the link to the site to a couple of people, and I thought, oh shit, I'm not saying it will, but it could easily go viral if suddenly someone said, oh, have a look at this, go down there for they could end up with 500 people knocking on their door they couldn't deal with straight away. But I doubt it. I don't think I'll do that. That's only a dream, but I don't give a shit, to be honest. Um, it's just been fun doing it and putting it all together and weaving it together. Um, Yeah, but that's the thing. You learn when you work with people online with their you learn things, and sticking in your mind was number one. And look, I'm not. They say you should have. What are you selling or what's your advantage? I don't know. There's nothing there, is there? Just present it. But it's just. I think it's just. I reckon it's a great way to fuck people's heads up. And just give them something different to think about in their free time. I don't know. But anyway, we'll see how Asians. Well, she's downloaded, or she's got, what do you call it? Skype on her phone. So if these people, I was worried about how they were going to contact her, but if they leave a message for her on Skype, it'll go through to her phone, and she can pick it up there. So she's always contactable, which is good. That really worried me, as I thought, oh, what the, because, she's very slow and they don't get back. And I really don't think this internet's going to work as well as I'd like, but it might be okay. Um, yeah, but funny. It's just people just don't know what to say. It's just I think it'll grow. I put because I'm into growing seeds at the moment. I think this will actually grow. I'm not going to worry too much about the initial reaction because I think people will start. And I've told a few of the women what I'm trying to do. So if they might sort of start talking about different ideas and things and their end. And I don't know how it's going to go my end, but I honestly think, oh, look at me, I'm sitting here by myself. Um, I've got you to talk to, and I've got others as well. What about some guy who doesn't? He's just stuck here by himself. They'll be there somewhere. They're just lonely, bored, sitting there, and nobody to take care of. And this lot are just, you know, I mean, if they showed you their house, it'd be better than that. So I think it'd be a step up. Uh, yeah, but anyway, I better go, I suppose. Look, it's 10 minutes, which is not nearly as long as I used to do, but I don't want to do long ones. Don't know why. I'm exhausted, but fucking tired. That's knocked me out. It's been fun though. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.